Hi, this is Melanie of Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a review of the Hindi film Bedhiya, starring Varun Dhawan. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. Okay, so Varun Dhawan, werewolf movie in 3D. Okay. I never even saw a trailer for this, just the whole concept of it. Varun Dhawan in a werewolf movie, that was all that I needed. The other thing that really tipped me off that I wanted to see this film is that the director, Amar Kaushik, is the same director that gave us Stree. So I knew if it was going to be that same kind of horror, jump scare, comedy, dark comedy, that I was all in. And I've always thought that Varun Dhawan was a little bit like Zac Efron, who famously did a werewolf movie. So I was like, okay, yeah, I could totally see this. I could totally see it. And Kriti Sanon is in it, and I do enjoy her very much too. And she had a supporting role in this. So the other supporting cast members, Abhishek Banerjee, who was in the Stree film, and then we have a new person, Palan Kabak, who is. So most of the movie takes place in the far northeastern part of India, and so he's from that region. First in the movie, I was cringing because there was many jokes of people saying, oh, we're going to have chow mein, or you're going to do some kung fu for us, and this kind of jokes. And let me just tell you that there is a payoff, and I was getting really angry. And then in the second half, there's a real payoff where this character gets to go on a rant about how racist and bullying those kind of comments are. And it was just a glorious moment. So thank you, writer and director, for this. Speaking of the writer of this film is Niran Bhatt. So it was Rajan DK's script that was Stree, but the same directors, but this is a different writer. But there's something in, let me just say, there's a mid-credit scene at the end. Do not miss this, this mid-credit scene, because it may have been one of the funniest moments of the entire night. I did see this movie in 3D, which, I mean, I did do the jumps as the wolves are coming out at you and bats are coming out at you and all of that. So it was kind of fun to see it in 3D. You know, it was just light, fun entertainment. And Varun Dhawan, he's this developer that wants to build a road through the jungle. Well, then things start to happen. Okay, so it is a script that has a message about nature, about deforestation, about, you know, the value of nature, you know, which Varun Dhawan's character at the beginning, he's like, you don't want nature, you just want Netflix. So it does have a message to it, but it wasn't kind of as sharp as the script of Stree was. Just on what it is, it just wasn't as sharp, but it was still really enjoyable. I love this director's use of visual humor. Oh my God. Like, I don't want to spoil any of the fun bits, but just a snake. Okay, like that's all I need to say. Oh, if you've seen the movie, you know exactly the scene that I'm talking about. Oh my God. So there's many funny moments. I mean, there's dark moments, but it's more on the humor side of horror, and I love it. That's the kind of horror that I can stand. You can kind of guess Varun Dhawan is the one that is bitten by the werewolf, and, you know, at one point he says, you know, he's complaining about it. He's like, but I'm ripped. And I did also laugh that at the beginning they give, you know, normally they thank their parents, they thank, you know, directors that have helped them or whatever. They thank their dogs. There's pictures of everybody's dogs. I mean, Varun Dhawan always has his dog in his Instagram all the time. So there was his dog right there. And then his character at the beginning is afraid of all dogs. So that was really funny because I know Varun Dhawan is actually crazy about dogs. this is just a fun, light movie, really enjoyable. And, Varun, that's not the kind of movie that has a lot of big dance numbers or anything. There is some fun music. And then there's an end credit dance sequence with Kriti, which was really, I stayed for all of that because it was super fun. Again, with the tie-in mid credit scene, and so yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, but it carries on into the song, which was super fun. Anyway, I just really enjoyed this. Had a fun time at the movies. If you've had a chance to see this film, let me know what you thought in the comments below. I will say that I guessed the twist, so it wasn't a huge surprise to me. Let me know if you were surprised, if you thought they kind of give red herrings that it might be yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything, but they kind of give a red herring about somebody else, and then yeah, it ended up the way that I thought it would. So let me know what you thought. Follow me on Twitter at PardeziYT. Follow me on Instagram at Pardesi Reviews, and if you hit the bell here when you subscribe, you'll never miss another trailer action or film review.